Hey man, my real niggas in this motherfucker, man. Do the real nigga walk through for me. I be feeling like the man when I walk through. I ain't stunning what you saying when I walk through. I got all these hoes staring when I walk through.
It's your boy. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jay, and I'm on the way here, back here for another video today. Today's video is going to be about this road trip that I went on, you know? So recently I had went on a road trip. I went on a road trip, and I'll explain more in depth. I went on a road trip with one of my old friends. He was on the channel, you know, in previous videos, you know. We're very close friends, but it wasn't really a road trip. It was more like a job, you know. So me and him, we worked for this moving company based out of here in Las Vegas, and we had went on a few, you know, deliveries. So what we do is we move people's furniture, four-wheelers, canoes, you know, whatnot, stuff like that. Valuables, you know, safes, and we had ended up going on this super long trip. And throughout this whole video, I have clips that I'm going to be putting up on the screen. I'm just here to tell you guys like everything that just happened, like my experience. Like, I've never been to any of these states before. I think I've probably only been to like one of these states, but I'm going to tell you guys all the states I went to. It was literally so much traveling that honestly I might forget or leave out a thing or two, but this story is juicy nonetheless. So I was gone for a total of about 10 days when I was only supposed to be gone for about like maybe like 4 or 5 days. Yeah, the trip got prolonged like 5 extra days. I don't even know how, right? Insane. So I ended up going out there and to start this off. So I took leave on my job. So if you guys didn't know, I work at Little Caesars and all that. That's my job here in Las Vegas. So I took leave from Little Caesars, you know, PTO and all that. And I decided to go with my homie on this new moving company opportunity job, you know, because I thought that it would be, you know, a good, you know, resource or a good, like, you know, training, you know, time to train. So he had asked me, you know, I asked him really, oh, yo, you in town, like, this Little Caesars job is, like, not, like, cutting it, like, you know, it's not really, like, Little Caesars, like, not really, like, the best job ever. So, like, I just texted him, like, you know, you in town, like, I'm up for that, you know, that trucking opportunity that you were talking about, you know, that you mentioned to me. Because he had told me in the past, like, you know, that I could start driving with him whenever, you know, opportunities come up. So I had hit him up, and it's like things were meant to be, because when I hit him up, he was already coming back. He was already coming back into Las Vegas when I hit him up. So I hit him up, and then I'm like, yo, like, you still doing that trucking job? Because, like, honestly, I just wanted like a little break from my job at Little Caesars. Like, working at Little Caesars is hella tiring. Like, it's, you know, fast food, customer service. You feel me? Like, it's just like day in, day out. Like, it's not hard, but like I just wanted like a little break. And the homie does a traveling moving job, so I thought this would be a great opportunity. I was like, man, I'm just gonna text him. I'm just gonna go and just say fuck it, right? So I text him. He's coming into town. He's like, yo, you wanna go with me? You know, I need a helper. You know, I need an employee. So he pays like $20 an hour, and then like every 5 hours that we drive, he pays $10 an hour. So that's $50 every 5 hours. So we drive like 11 hours, that'd be $100. And then if we work like 10 hours, that'd be like $200. So, you know, that's $300 right there. Potentially in like 12 hours, I would like from like last night to like, you know what I'm saying, to like noon. Like, yes.
Comfort Inn, about to get some breakfast, and we're heading to Dillon. I think that's what it's called. You know, we're up here in the northern states, and Yeah, everything's so much more spread out up here. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Literally the middle of nowhere. Utah. Utah. Utah.
Like, the trip lasted 10 days, and at the end of it, I'll just tell you guys what happened to me. Like, it was just my first time. Like, I don't know why I felt this way, but like, I'm alright now. Like, I came back and like everything's still like low key the same. So it's like, you feel me? Like, it's like, I don't want to say like I'm on my weekend right now, like, or like I'm taking a break right now, but like it kind of honestly feels like nothing, to be honest. Like, it feels like I just go back on the road. So like the 10 days were like long as shit, but like I guess like since I just came back for like a little bit, it's not even bad, but like it's bad when you go like hella far. So I came into town, right? And so we end up, linking up and all that. And then I believe our first stop was all the way in Montana. So we go from here to Montana. And on the way to Montana, right, we had to stop in, I believe, I don't know, somewhere in Utah, like stay the night. And let me tell you guys, we were staying in hotel rooms, and the hotel rooms were paid for by the company. It was so nice. I'm talking about these were like 4 or 5 star hotel rooms. Although they were like in motels, but like a motel and a hotel is pretty much, you feel me? Like they're pretty much the same thing. Like, so we ended up staying in nice hotels pretty much every night that we stopped and had to rest from driving until like the customers were ready. So every night, like it was just like to sleep on the bed, like the sleep ready, like to sleep on a nice bed, like comforters and all that. Now I will tell you guys one thing, bro. I cannot believe this, but I remember one night, I guess I was staying in the hotel room, and I think I had like lost one of my earrings on the comforters, and like, nah, bro, like literally, like that was probably like the worst part about the whole trip, like me just losing like an earring, like nothing bad even happened the whole trip, but like something else later on in the story that was very, very like crazy as fuck and just bizarre did happen though. But it's later on in the story. Like, and let me tell you guys, I was in Montana. I don't know why the fuck we were there so long. I was in the state of Montana for 4 whole ass days. 4 whole ass days. Right? So like if we were gone for like 10 days, literally we were in Montana like half the fucking time. Could you believe that? Like, why in the hell? If we're from Las Vegas, like, why are we doing hella shit in Montana? You get what I'm saying? So we were just there for too long. I was sick of that shit. I was sick of being out there because like we were just there so long. Like, I was like, and it's just so spaced out. Like, you just want to see something new, or just at least like, you feel me? So we ended up going from the Utah hotel, right? And every hotel that we stayed at in the morning, it came with breakfast. It was included. Bro. It was amazing. So now, not only do we have a place to sleep while we're getting paid and working, right? While driving, and then we have food in our stomachs in the morning before we go to work. You feel me? Before we go deliver the furniture. The hotel supplies the breakfast every morning. So every morning we have to spend no money on no food. That's just more money you save in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? The room's just paid for. So like it's really like it's really like, I'm just be honest with you. It's really just like we just like sit in the hotel the whole time, or on the road, either or. So like I remember one day specifically, we literally spent the whole day in the hotel waiting on the customer. Like, that's a whole ass day wasted, right? So you feel me? Like most of the time we were just sitting in the hotel room, or driving. You want to spend? Would you rather spend your day in a hotel room, or would you rather spend your day driving the whole time sitting in the truck? So you pick. So that's pretty much what we're doing the whole time. You know, just driving or sitting in a hotel, and those hotels are nice. Now, I didn't know we were going to be going. Oh, 5 days turned into 10 days. Yeah, I was not expecting that at all. So I didn't have my PlayStation then. Just got these super nice big ass rooms, and that was about it. Like they had Wi-Fi, they were nice, and so that was what the rooms were like. You feel me? We stayed at pretty much the same hotel joints, little inns and shit, same chains throughout the whole time. So the next thing that happened was, we were in Billings. Then the next stop was to Stevensville. Went to Stevensville, and before we went to Stevensville, I believe we stopped in.
I like it. I like it. Yeah, fucking works pretty
We
hard.
stopped in. It was either I believe we probably stopped in Dillon, Montana before Billings.
Whatever day
So we stopped in Dillon, Montana after Billings, and we went to Stevensville. That was our next pickup, right? So we got an empty truck, and then we're on our way to Stevensville. We stopped in Dillon, I believe, early in the trip though, to hang out with one of the homies. He had dirt bikes. You feel me? I'm just put up on the screen like.
What's called? Besides you being on a rig and being in Vegas, Nevada?
Nope, that's the first time I've been to Vegas.
You only been there once?
No, I've been there a bunch now, but that was the only reason I ever went there. Was that's not necessarily true because I drove there. I drove there once, but I didn't do any.
In Montana, out here in the rain, it's crazy. It's nice. Yes.
I didn't. Let me think about this. 'Cause I drove here to Vegas, but I didn't do anything crazy. I was with a girl, and we were just hanging out, you know. So we stopped and looked around a little bit. We didn't get crazy, do nothing stupid, and then we just drove through.
There's actual grass.
That was years ago. That was the first thing I did. But
Bro, he's got a big, yes, there's actual grass. Oh my.
Rig broke down or whatever. We needed parts. They're in Vegas. But all last Vegas in the parts.
We didn't get to ride the dirt bikes that time. He said when we come back through, yeah, he's gonna teach us a thing or two. So with the homie Tony, shout out Tony, man, cool peoples. Bro about tall as shit, about looking like Yao Ming or something, like, you feel me? Like, but here go a little clip.
Since I was mainly going to Vegas when I was working with that drill.
Waterproof. You don't gotta worry about the JBL. We're here in Montana.
It sucks that it's raining right now. I wish it wasn't.
No, that's vibes. That's vibes.
I wish
This is
it was- I wish it
nature.
wasn't raining so you guys had a better experience, but
The fire's still going.
if it gets too shitty, we can go back inside.
And we got drink. The fire's going and we got drink. You guys know
You
the
guys already got
vibes.
your room and all that set up?
Yes.
One king.
Two queens.
4 months of daylight.
4 months of daylight.
You guys,
I'm all pretty much done.
I forgot the sun stays up over here.
Yeah, it stays light. Well, it's cloudy right now, but it usually stays light till about 9:30, 10 o'clock here.
You
All
guys.
Based on Vegas, the shit goes down like 7.
Yeah, that's
6
crazy.
plus
Dude. I couldn't
sometimes.
imagine. That's just stupid.
Oh Lord, it's beautiful out here.
No, honestly.
What time does the sun come up though?
It's up by the time I wake up.
Is it like,
I wake up
like
at
6
6.
o'clock?
Like
Yeah, so
5:36.
it's probably about 5.
Yeah, Tony's cool people stuff. Yes, sir. And it's like everybody out there in Montana, like it's just like different from city people, like, and it's like cool though, cause like I used to live in Louisiana, like I'm used to like, you feel me, like, and then like my parents were in the military though, so I'm like best of both worlds. So like it's like, you feel me, like my grandma was from Houston, Texas. My dad's from Houston, Texas. So it's like my mom's from fucking Missouri and shit. Like I'm a Southern boy, but like I'm still like I said, they were in the military and all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I kind of like, I'm different from like, I'm like a city boy, southern boy. City boy, southern boy. Not really a country boy, but like city boy, southern boy. I can go out and live out in the fucking, in the middle of nowhere, but like for like how long though? Fuck no, I can't just adapt to just living out there. No sir, no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir. I think weed's legal out there. That's the one thing I like about Montana. Montana, I fucks with Montana. I love y'all, man. Shout out to all the people that I met in Montana, man. Really cool people. Cause some people didn't have to be cool. Like in general, like as a whole. So we had to go through like Utah, Idaho, to get to Montana, right? I believe in Utah, Idaho, weed is illegal. So like in Montana, it seems like the people in Montana is just hella laid back. Like maybe it's just like shit. It just seemed like so spaced out. Like nobody like it just seemed like everybody was chill as fuck. Like, but anyways, Montana. When I got out there, I like Montana because the weed is legal out there. And we get to this customer in Stevensville, and we start packing up his stuff. Now, he was one of the customers that were organized / not organized, right? I believe we spent more time there than we needed. So let me tell you how this went down. When the customer's organized, they have pretty much all their stuff that they want to take,
Some boxes. First thing I've done.
and then try to like add more shit, or like they'll have hella shit that they want to take, but not have enough space. You know what I'm saying? So like that's the second one is how it went. So like, bro didn't have enough space for all the shit that he wanted to take, so it's like we had to fucking choose what he wanted to take. And he had a big ass yard. I think he was going to Wyoming or some shit. He had a big ass yard. He had deers and shit. He had deers and shit in his yard. And moving his stuff was real nice. Moving his stuff was nice because that was like my first experience loading the truck, right? Picking up, doing a pickup. And that pickup was pretty chill because he didn't have much. It's just that he was just he didn't have much shit that he just didn't have. He had too little space. So at the end of meeting him, I believe that they actually liked us. They left a good review. And it's only because we had to compromise. We both had to compromise, so like we had to come to an agreement. Because if there was no agreement, then he wouldn't have liked us. And then I don't know how a deal like that has gone down, because I haven't been with the homie where like the customer's been really, really unsatisfied with the moving. You get what I'm saying? To the point where they have to cancel or like reschedule or some shit. Right? You can't even imagine that. God, some of these jobs cost like $3,000. For the customer, it costs like $3,000. And then you gotta pay like a $500 deposit and shit. And then like some of these cost like $10,000. And then you gotta pay like $1,000 deposit and shit. You gotta pay like $1,000 deposit if you got like hella shit, and then you gotta pay like $5,000 on pickup and pay $5,000 on delivery. So a lot of this shit be really expensive, like $11,000. So like, I know damn well I don't want anything to go wrong on my part, and I hope anything doesn't go wrong on the customer's part. So that was probably like one of the things that was a stressor, you know, just making sure everything was going in accordance, you know. Of course, there's a lot of thinking involved. Not too much. It's a real physical job, but there's still a lot of thinking and mental work and moving. So we got all his stuff, and we go from Stevensville to Missoula, to the University of Montana.
Vegas, they only do one shoe until you go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Bruh, these guys got a whole arcade in the mall, of course. What mall don't have an arcade though? Y'all, tell me why this seen this fine white girl, bruh. She looked at me too, bruh. I did one of these, but she was like, ooh. But I didn't say I just smiled at her though. She seen me, so hopefully I see her on the way back throughout the mall. But we just looking around right now type shit, you know, killing time about to go to another room. But yes. Missoula was nice. I actually fucked with Missoula. Out of all the places I stayed with, out of all the places I stayed in, I think Missoula probably was like, ooh, which one was the best? I know Missoula had the most people, I believe. I like Missoula because the university was there. I felt like I wanted to be in that town more than any other town, if that makes sense. Heat check.
So inspirational, bro.
Out here walking in Montana, random places. Just walked off their Broadway, down that road. They Broadway. Headed back to the hotel. Tell me why it's still like light outside and it's like 11 o'clock. We make it to Missoula, and then we do a pickup for the homie. The homie Kev. And he had a little doggy dog. Good job, boy. D.B. Cooper, my nigga, though. Yo, he threw the ball. And bro's so trained and so well. Good boy. Good boy. He threw the ball, he would beat the ball and bring the ball right back. I like Cooper, bro. Cooper hella nice. This was the customer that was not ready. Mr. Kev was not ready. Because honestly, he could have left early, I believe. But he was like handling a bunch of internal conflicts. Not like conflict, he was handling a bunch of like personal shit. So like, we rushed up there, and bro was already like a day behind. I don't know, like we've been gone for like 3, 4, 5 days already, and then right, so like we already been gone like 3, 4 fucking 5 days, and the trip was only supposed to be 5 days, and we're only like halfway through the trip right now because bro was already 2 days behind. So now he's ready 2 days later from fucking, we were supposed to really get his shit 2 days ago. So, I think I'm tripping that. Those 2 days add 2 more days to the trip. The trip was 10 days. The trip could have been 8 days, right? Like, what the fuck are we even doing? We're from Las Vegas. What the fuck are we doing all the way in the northern states? Right? Idaho and fucking Montana and shit. Like, what are we doing way up there? Especially if the customer's not ready. That's a long, we already came so far, bro. You should be ready. That's all I'm trying to say. Remember I told you guys? Yeah, remember I told you guys we were just sitting there in Montana, like, for like fuck, we were in Montana for 4 days. We sat and didn't do shit for like a whole day. That was when with Kev, right? So like the day before we went to get his stuff, we were in the hotel just the whole day because he was not ready that day. So, or he wasn't ready that day, I don't know. It looked like when we got there, like, although it took us 10 hours to move all of his shit that he desirably wanted us to take, because this man had way too much shit, bro. He accommodated us the whole time. He smoked with us. He gave us little seltzers, little beers and stuff. Now we finally fucking leaving. Cause dude is like, he wasn't even gonna be ready again, bro. We was about to spend another day in Montana. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. So then, I didn't tell you guys we're about to go next. We went from Missoula all the way into a whole ass another state. You guys guess. Yes, you got it incorrect. You thought you got it right or something? No. And if you did say this one, I don't know how to put about this because it wasn't rocket science. But we went to North Dakota. North Dakota, you guys. I believe that's the next state over. I don't know. I honestly don't know the northern states, and I just went up there. So we went to North Dakota. Now North Dakota, weed is not legal in North Dakota. I'm not like trying to be on here preaching about like weed, right? Went to Minot in North Dakota. Minot was hella cold. I mean Montana, shit, like it was already fucking hella cold in Missoula. Fuck. It was hella cold in Missoula, bro. It's raining and shit. It was raining and shit. We went to Minot and bro. We stayed there one day. One night. One night. Okay, we didn't even stay long in Minot. When we got to Minot, we just stayed the night there, right? And then we dropped Kev's shit off. Because he finally was ready to go. Yes, Kev was finally ready to go. We drove from Missoula all the way to Minot. Stayed the night, dropped his shit off the next day, right? We're in North Dakota. North Dakota was cold as fuck. And then the night that we stayed there, it started raining. Hella hard out of nowhere. I mean, like, hella hard. But the rain was just like, it just came like little waves. Bam.
I don't want to get in that shit.
You feel me? Like, it just stopped. So it was just like, I was like, hell no. I'm scared of abrupt rain.
It's a fat ass river too.
I'm scared of abrupt rain showers. Nigga. Hell no.
This river go from Canada all the way to
freeze
Mexico.
up out there and shit, nigga. Hell no. Nigga, and it's cold as fuck up there. No, dude, it's 100 degrees. I don't see it.
There's so many bugs out here. Mosquitoes. Hell no. Hell no.
And then Minot, it's like 40 degrees, bro. It's cold as fuck. Bro, it's a whole different like region. Like right now, I stay in the desert, right? I didn't even take that into consideration. You guys should always remember everything that you were taught in school, right? Everything that you learned in primary school was taught to you low key for a reason. I don't think anyone would say anything to you for fucking no reason. If you really think about what I'm trying to say, right? So I feel like everything that you've been taught in school, you can really use to your benefit, right? Like, bro, up there is fucked. It is fucked up there. Like, bro, there is nothing up there, dude. You can get lost up there. Like, bro, I was up there, I was scared. And speaking of being scared, man, so on the way to North Dakota, right, we had stopped in this little ass town called Billings, right? So I remember I said earlier in the story that I had went to Billings, but the first time I was like I didn't even realize that. I didn't know that it would be this a significant part of the story the first time that I had went to Billings on our way to Minot. And Billings was the location for the night, right? It was the destination point. You know, the rest stop for tonight, for that night on the way to Minot. Because Minot was a fucking, like a 10, 11 hour drive from Missoula. So that shit was far as fuck. in a truck, bro, you can only go like 60, 70 miles an hour. Bro, you're not driving that shit. Whoa, man. Hell no, man. You gotta do it. You gotta split that shit up, man. That shit took 12 hours to get there. 6 hours, bro. Took a long ass time. So we stopped in Billings for the night. On the way through to Billings, we stopped at this Wendy's in this little, like, I guess, like, other town. And it was called, like, I don't know, like, Laurel or some shit. I don't know, like, Laurel? I don't know. That shit was so rural. I don't even know if it was like a town, bro. On me, like, I guess it was called Laurel, though. And we stopped at a Wendy's. And there was this one girl, she was the cashier, right? And I had asked her, you know, can I get this in the menu and all that, right? Like, oh, you watch YouTube and all that? She was like, yeah, I watch YouTube. And I was like, oh, you should subscribe to my YouTube and all that. And then, so, she basically just gave me her number, like, literally told me her number. I didn't know how old the girl was, but, like, I guess it didn't really matter, but I just asked for her number. So she gave me her number, and when she gave me her number, you know, I was like, okay, cool, you feel me? Pulled over in this little, you know, spot for the night, Billings and all that, you feel me? Laurel, whatever, you know. So I got the Wendy's and all that. I put her name in as Wendy's girl. It was funny. So I'm like, all right. The Uber never going directly to the ad you sent me, bro. No, sir. No, sir. When I drive my car, nigga, my car gonna be parked like, nigga, if I got, I'm saying I got an escape plan back to the whip, bro. The whip is nowhere in sight, but the whip is still so close. It's in sight. You know what I'm saying? So like, it was like 8:50 something, right? And I'm walking up, right? And then, like, it's some other people to the side. They're hooping and shit, right? There's some other people to the side. I take note to that shit, like, they over to the side, some, who's over there? Some niggas over there, right? There's some niggas over there, bro. So, I'm like, damn, some niggas over there. What the fuck? Can't be no niggas over there, cause like, this and this, like, her and that wouldn't go together. Like, maybe I'm just like, maybe they still at the park kicking it, I guess, at like 9 o'clock, I guess. So I'm over there, I walk over there, I'm getting closer. So then I'm like, I start texting her, I'm like, you see me? So you see me. So I don't see, I see the red car, but like, I'm like, let me make sure, like, I can really see what the fuck is going on. Because, like, this is where the story gets even more crazy. So I'm like, okay, you see me? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. All right. I've already slowed down walking, right? Now I speed up. I speed up to the car, like, everything's fine. And I can really see what's over there hooping, right? Then there's another car over there to the side, right? So now I'm thinking, like, oh, whoa, what's all these people doing out here? Like, I'm just like, hold on. She sitting right here. And some niggas hooping. There's some niggas hooping. And then some more people in the car. And then one person starts to get out the car, right? On the other side of the court. So I'm like, whoa. Let me speed up and like walk to her car, because I'm kind of like thinking bro's finna go to the basketball court. But I should have already been like, what the hell's going on? I should have been like already alerted, like, this is the setup, right? So I'm probably like 5 feet away from her car. I barely take a look at her face. And I look back, and all of a sudden it's like, I'm getting like not rushed, but like I'm getting walked up on by like 6. I think it was like 6 people. It was like probably had to be like at least like 4 people. So, and then I remember it was like one white boy. I think his name was I know his name. Fuck, it was some J. AJ. Fuck, I don't know. It was some J. I know what his name is. I just forgot. But bro walks up, this white boy and shit. So I'm already thinking like, bro, it's 9 o'clock. So a white girl, I'm finna go smoke with. What am I getting myself into right now? I'm like, is this really a setup? So bro walks up, all like, hey, what's good, bro? You walking up to her, bro? The girl in the car right there. And he's like, nigga, that's my girl, nigga, what's up? Nigga, I seen text on her shit. So I was basically getting pressed by bro. I was basically getting pressed by this. But I don't even know where I'm at, right? So I'm already like, damn, it's like 9 o'clock. I'm like, bro, I'm finna get lynched or something. Like, I'm finna get fucking never seen again, right? Out here in the middle of nowhere playing with these white folks. So I'm like, I'm getting walked up on by this fucking big ass white boy. I'm like, hey. I don't know what you're talking about, right? So I shouldn't even be out there, right? And bro walks up on me like, yo, I seen all that shit you was texting, bro. You know how old she is? She looks too young, but I'm 21. So he's like, yeah, she's 16. She's 16, nigga. So all that weird shit you was texting, nigga, like, you still want to do it? What's up? I was like, whoa, bro. I was like, whoa. Cause, bro, I was already getting walked up on like by like 4 or 5 people. And like this nigga, he seemed like he wanted to like really kill me or something. Like I wasn't scared to fight, but like what the fuck am I finna do other than back down from like 5 people in a situation where I shouldn't be there? I didn't know how old that girl was. I didn't know that she had a boyfriend. So none of that was even, I couldn't even help none of that. Like, how the fuck was I supposed to know any of that? So then bro was like he was trying to tell me just to bounce or something, like, and I'm like, all right, bro, I'll just walk the fuck up out of here, cause like, nigga, I'm not gonna let y'all kill me or none of that shit. Like, the hell? Movie, I thought I was in like Get Out or some shit. Like, I thought I was done, bro. I thought it was like, and then so, bro, they pull back up and I walk away, right? And I'm thinking like, bro, I'm finna die. I'm finna fucking die. Because I was already walking fast as I could, and then fucking they pull back up. Like, I already thought they let me go, right? And then they pull back up on me. When I'm walking away, fucking wherever the fuck I'm finna go, into the Uber rides 13 miles away from the homie. Like, there's nowhere I could have went. I was fucked. Like, so they pull back up, and then like they get informed of what happened, right? Basically, the people that pulled up on me, they didn't know that the girl set up that shit. Basically, she set it up as if like I was like a predator or some shit. Like, they pull up there like, oh man, we're gonna give you a ride back. So I'm thinking these niggas about to kidnap and then chop me up somewhere and all that. Man, they're like, nah man, you ain't gotta get another Uber and all that. I'm like, oh bro, get the fuck away from me. I'm all scared and shit. I'm all walking away from the car. These niggas over here driving next to me and shit. And then, bro, so I'm just like, all right, bro, you guys telling the truth and shit? They're like, yeah, man, we didn't know that fucking, she's a liar, man. We didn't know that you didn't know and all that shit. We thought that you was just on some weird shit. I was like, bro, what the fuck? This whole situation is weird, bro. This whole situation is bizarre. This whole situation is unnecessary. And then, bro pulls up. The one that told me to step, like AJ, or I forgot his name, right? So he pulls up, right? And old girl, little red car, right? Little ladybug bug, a little red ass car, right? Bro pulls up in the go kart, and he was trying to apologize to me. I was like, bro, like, what the hell is going on, bro? But he didn't apologize at first. Like, I thought bro was about to like hop out and still like, I thought he about to up some up on me and like just end me right there. Then like the other like the car that was on the other side of the basketball court, they were like, oh, we didn't even know, bro, like that he was about to pull up right now and all this shit. Like they were like confused as fuck. They were just trying to help me and all that. So I'm thinking this whole thing is like still fucked. I'm like, bro, why is he here right now? Like, like why? Man, this whole thing is kind of weird, bro. Like, it did. So like, they ended up giving me a ride to back to Billings, and it was just cool. Like, they was cool people. I got all the answers, and my camera's about to die, so I gotta pause.
Guys, so I didn't record the last little bit that I was saying because my camera actually died. But after that, I just was humbled because we didn't really do much, but you know, go to Minot. And I will never go back to North Dakota. That's one of the things I didn't like about North Dakota is that it was so fucking cold. And luckily we were there during the summer months. I cannot even imagine the winter months. Fuck that shit. I don't even want to be up there because it's so spaced out and it's like a prairie. It's just like flat, cold. I know they got a military base up there. You know, my dad was in the military. He told me like they got Minot Air Force Base up there. Fuck that shit. Still I'm gonna go up there, you know. It seemed like they had some cool people out there, but you know, we just stayed in the hotel the whole time because they had a abrupt ass rainstorm. So we went back down, passed back through Billings on the way back, stopped at this place called Manhattan. Montana, and yeah, we was in Montana, picking up one of these last few pickups on our way back to Vegas. And then on our way back to Vegas, we stopped in Idaho Falls, stayed the night there.
Up a whole lot, yeah. I don't want to twat, just top, yeah. Going up a whole nother notch, yeah.
Big old TV, what? With the balcony, son. Oh yeah. With the balcony. Wow. This is amazing. Alright, I'm about to be down there. You have to be careful not to drop the camera because Lord have mercy. There's so much water. Hella water, in fact. Water on water on water on water. At a Walmart. Just in the middle of nowhere. It's super nice.
Well, they both were downstairs. When I came to you at home, they were trying to debate if I was 21.
Why?
I don't know.
Is he 21? Oh, let's just play games with him and not give him his room. Like, what? It's crazy. It was awesome, man. Look, I'm gonna roll the clip. Like, before we had got to Idaho Falls, you know, we was in Montana. We had seen the horses and all that, you know. I already probably put that on the screen. But yes, man, the horses are awesome, man. And then back to what I was saying, Idaho Falls, like, bro, they got like some nice weather in Idaho. Like the landscape in Idaho is amazing. I'll probably end up living out there, to be honest. Maybe I'll live out there in Idaho. I'm not sure, but Idaho definitely cool. So we went out to the Idaho Falls, seen a little fall shit. Stayed at a nice ass hotel. Show you guys on the screen. Got some grub and all that. You know, we've been having fun. We just drank the whole time. And let me tell you guys, on our way back to Vegas, we had one more pickup. We stopped in Utah. I forgot what it was called, but we stopped in Utah. And then we came back to Vegas, you know. Boom, an easy, what'd I make? I was going for 10 days. I made $900 to $90 a day. And I got tips and all that. So, like, I probably made, like, over $900. So, but who knows? I think I just added it all up and I made $900 in 10 days. And then we ended up coming back to Vegas, right? After that Utah pickup, and got back to Vegas, and that was my first trip. Now the other day I went out to Phoenix. When I went out to Phoenix, it was so hot, man. Let me tell you guys, I feel like a freaking slave out there, man. Oh my gosh, you guys don't even want to go work out in the. I was standing out in direct sunlight, working out there in Phoenix, Arizona, man. The only thing that I liked about Phoenix was, I was like, dang. It reminds me so much of Vegas, but I'm like, why is it so hot? That's one thing I didn't really like about it. One thing I liked about it is it reminded me of Vegas, but one thing I didn't like, it was so freaking hot. It almost does not make sense as to why so many people live in Phoenix, because it's like, how'd you guys get here? Like, why? I can understand how Vegas exists, but Phoenix shouldn't even exist. Like, all that water, the infrastructure is like, come on, man. Who? Like, it don't even make sense to me. Vegas doesn't make sense either, but at least there's a fucking dam right here in the lake, and the shit was really processed to making sense. Now, the motherfuckers that moved out there to Arizona and Phoenix and Prescott and all that, motherfuckers literally live in the middle of nowhere, and it's hot, okay? I don't even understand why those people live out there. There's so many people out there. There's way more people that live in Phoenix than out there in Las Vegas. So I went out there to Phoenix.
These wings look good as fuck, bro.
And then it was cool out there, you know. Went with this other guy, you know, I think I made like $600 in 4 days. So like, I got like $150 in tips. Made like $400 overall on working and all that. So I made like $620 or something like that. I don't know. Really don't know. But in my first 2 trips, man, that's good money, you know. $900 for 10 days and then $600 for 4 days. That's awesome money, you know. But that's all I've been up to, you guys, you know.
Put them boys, I found out who my real partner, and who was only with me cause I had them,
Stay tuned, because since I've been back in Vegas, you know, I've just been chilling because I just need to, you know, stay to myself. And like, honestly, like, the road trip shit is like, it's like you gotta be stronger mentally to be able to do shit like that. First off, driving all the time, and then like, listen, basically what I'm saying is, I got me a girl now. So me and her been talking since I've been back in town. We've been talking for like a week now, and I like her a lot. So you guys are gonna see her on my channel probably in the next video. Look, if you guys didn't notice, I got like this pink, you feel me, whatever this is called, bonnet or something, and she gave it to me. So you guys are probably gonna see some content pretty soon. But anyways, this is being your boy Jay. I know way here, back here for another video today. I appreciate y'all watching my channel and tapping in. Everybody that I met along the way and during my trips, shout out to y'all, man. I gave y'all my channel, and I hope y'all actually, you know, like watching my videos. But it's being your boy Jay, and I'm out.
I had been down bad inside a dog tunnel, yeah. Fuck them boys, I found out who my real partners, and who was only with me cause I had dollars, yeah. Fuck, I paid a lawyer.